Hey sweeties, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Sweettie's Life. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. On this channel, we do a little bit of everything, a little bit of vlogs, lifestyle, beauty, a little bit of everything, because that's what life is about, a little bit of everything. Today, I'm going to be coming to you a little bit differently. Usually you see me in my car, out and about, but today on how I lost 30 pounds in 4 weeks. Yes. I lost 30 pounds, 29, 30 pounds in 4 weeks. So yay me. Challenge, because it was definitely a challenge to say that I wasn't going to have any food for 30 days. Yes. 30 days. With your family, your job, just with life in general. No food for 30 days. That is something. Okay, that is something. So anyways, I just had to sit back and, really think about it. Like, hey, kudos to me. Like, if you do 2 weeks, if you do 3 days, kudos to you, because it is really hard to go through life and deal with everything that's going on in life, and not to be eating and do the things that gives you comfort, And so anyways, I really did want to succeed at this. So I made sure that I did all to succeed at what I was trying to get through. Around the holidays, or before the holidays, I had decided that I was going to go ahead and try to lose a couple quarantine pounds. Yep, just like everybody else. But I had been procrastinating. So I had decided that I was going to juice. And that's what I did. And to juice for 30 days. I really just planned to juice for 2 weeks until my first weigh-in, which was 5 days after. So when I got on the scale, I was like, oh my God. I think I'm going to continue to do this. And then, I also was like, I got this. This is not that hard. I can juice. So anyways, it wasn't that bad. I found out that, there's different ways to juice. I just modified it to what my body could handle. So the first thing I did was, I know that I'm a coffee drinker, so I had to figure out to give myself a break from all things that I was just indulging in. And coffee was the main thing that I was indulging in. I would have that morning, noon, and night whenever I felt like it. I was eating whatever I wanted, whenever I felt like it. And that was a problem for me. And I just wanted to not only lose weight, but I also wanted to go back to restricting myself, and I just felt like I was just eating and eating. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me go ahead and, get some self-control. And that's how the 30 days came about. Okay. So, I wanted to get back my self-control. Yes, that's what it was. I wanted to get back my self-control. Let me stop rocking in this chair. Is that annoying? But anyways, so first things was, like I said, I was a coffee drinker. So I had to replace something with coffee, and that was green tea. So I decided to have green tea. I also decided to drink broth. Those 2 things was a major thing for me, because I knew I wasn't going to make it, and I didn't want to fail. So I decided that those things were a must, especially the green tea, something warm. I just needed something warm, but I knew that I wasn't going to chew any food. I knew I wasn't going to blend up any food, that I wanted it all to be juice. So not a sweet juice, not juice you go to the store and pick up, I wanted a healthy juicing experience. I don't want to call this a all juice cleanse or anything like that, because I think it's not that way. I think I just modified it to, what my liking and what I thought would go, work well with my body. So anyways, I have no type of health problems. And another thing, I am not a nutritionist. This is what worked for me. And hopefully I'm just sharing my experience, that, you know, it can help somebody else, because juicing is a great thing. It has a lot of health benefits, weight, or you doing things for a health reason. So again, I'm not a nutritionist. What works for me works for me, and hopefully what works for you. And yeah, we all can juice together. No. And also, I'm gonna pop in pictures. When I decided that I was going to juice, it was just a random thing, like I said. So on a Tuesday, I woke up and said, today is the day. I'm not going to eat anything. I'm juicing today. And that's what I did. I went to my local grocery store, and I saw that they juiced, and I ordered some for about 3 or 4 days. So that's what I did. I drank those for about 3 or 4 days. Actually, it was 4 days to be exact. Yes, 4 days. I got enough juice for 4 days. I picked up a green smoothie one, not green smoothie, a green, hold on. So I picked up a green, a healthy greens, and then in the healthy greens, it had celery, green apple, kale, lemon, cucumber, and ginger. I enjoyed this. I thought it would be nasty, but it wasn't. Like, I was so shocked that this was, you know, tasty, you know, and it was kind of sweet. And I'm like, I don't know now, you sweet. So this one was called Healthy Greens. And then I picked up beet lemonade, and the beet lemonade, I like beets, so I don't know about you guys. Some people cannot stand beets, but I like beets. So I like pickled beets. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try this. So this had red beets, pear, ginger, lemon, and red apples. So, okay, this one was my favorite. Yeah, this one was my favorite, and I drank several of these. But it started to make me nervous because beets turns your pee pink, sis. That made me nervous. So I had to cut back on the beets, but this one was my favorite, beet lemonade. And also I picked up carrot refresher. That was another one. I didn't think that I would enjoy carrots, and I did. So I was just like, I can do this. This is not gonna be that hard. So anyways, I picked up the carrot refresher, the healthy greens, and beet lemonade. And so those are the three juice, the 3 ones that I had picked up for that 4 days that I was going to drink. I also grabbed 3 of these little immunity probiotic shots, because I wanted, if I wasn't getting the right things, I felt like if I wasn't getting the right things to drink with the greens, then I was going to pick up these shots to compensate for what I was missing. So yeah, so these, and I took 2 of these a day. I only had 2 shots a day. Sometimes I just took 1 also. So a shot of this, and I mostly got the probiotic shot and the sleep aid. I got a sleep aid shot, and they all had ginger in them. I enjoy ginger. I found that out. That is now incorporated in my diet because I enjoy ginger. I picked up ginger tea. I'm going to also still pick up these shots because I was taking the shots before, but it was like randomly since COVID. So I was trying to, you know, boost up my immune system. So I was having a shot a week or something like that, which I'm sure wasn't enough. In this one, it has organic orange juice, ginger juice, organic raw honey, cayenne pepper. So yeah, this one was spicy, but I still enjoyed it. It's the bone broth, the drink, because it had supposed to have a lot of nutrients in it, and so that is why I chose bone broth. And actually, it's the chicken. I thought it was beef. This is the chicken flavor. This is all I have left. So anyways, I also was drinking a lot of water. I think I drank about 2 or 3 of these a day. Sis was always in the bathroom. I was always in the bathroom. That was the one thing that was a little bit annoying, but I drank about 2 or 3 of these a day if I could get those in. But most likely 2 was the max. I did drink at least 2 of these a day. Also, juicing was a little bit expensive, okay? This, how many ounces is this? 32 ounces was $12.99. This was $12.99. We ain't gonna worry about this price. We're gonna get this juice. This was fresh juice. So yeah, it was $12.99. And also, I picked up the suja juices after I would go through this, and then I decided, and you know what? These carried a lot of calories. One serving, what did it say the calories was? Ain't no calories on this one. 190 for 8 full ounces. It was 190 calories for 8 full ounces of juice, and I drank half of this a day, or maybe 2, because it's according to if I switched it up and drank something else. But 190 calories a day. 190 calories, 8 full ounces. But when I would grab the suja drinks, do I have the suja drinks? I don't have a green drink one. But when I would grab the suja drinks, they would be way less calories, and I just didn't understand why when they had the same amount of, not amount, but you know, they had the same ingredients, but they would be less calories. But anyways, I enjoyed this one. This one was the ginger love. This was just like purified water, lemon, ginger, and pineapple juice. It was cold pressed ginger, and it was organic. It had 2 sugars, stevia, paired with stevia and cayenne pepper. I really like this, even though this was water. These was like $5 a piece. I had a grapefruit citrus. Like, I really enjoyed all of the flavors. There only one that was, I think it was called, I can't remember the name of that one, but it was horrible. But it was really based with a bunch of celery. So I did not like the celery when it was all greens, and you know, it said it had apple in it and something like that. Maybe I have one downstairs, but I just can't remember the name of it. But it had a bunch of celery in it, and I just did not like that at all. So I didn't buy that one again, of course. But yes. And then after a while, I found these at Target. I'm showing you these, so if you decide to juice and you don't have a juicer in your local area, you know, you can't find anybody to juice locally or whatever, or fresh. If you can't find anybody that can juice for you for fresh, I was just showing you that the suja drinks was a good alternative. They even sell these on Amazon in a pack for, I think it was about $100 for, not this size though, a different size. I can't remember the size it was, but on Amazon. If I could find the link, I will link it down below. I picked these up from Target, and I was happy to find this. I drank these for a little while, but then I decided that I didn't like that they were so dark. And you know, because it wasn't fresh, it was dark green. And then when I picked these up they were light green, which was that pretty minty green, and these was like dark green. I was like, so I bought these for a little bit, but then I went back to going fresh at the grocery store. So we are not going to I'm not gonna hold you guys too long. I'm just wanted to come really quickly and talk to you guys about my juicing experience. I hope I didn't forget anything. Comment down below and let me know if you juice and what happened during your cycle. You know, it was terrible. I just felt lethargic. I didn't have any energy, even though I was drinking the green juices. When my cycle came, I just couldn't function. So I think I even took a couple of days off. Actually, I think that was the end. Like, it was the end when my cycle was coming, and so I had gained 4 to 5 pounds when my cycle came. But soon as my cycle was over and my weigh-in Tuesday came, I had lost 4 of those pounds. So yeah, I was up when I got on the scale, and when I got back on the scale and checked again, I had lost those 4 pounds or 5 pounds that I had gained. So yeah, it definitely changed, but the scale definitely changed when I was on my cycle, but it went away. Hoping to get down to like 190 pounds. I was gonna go a little longer, but my family was like, girl, stop. Okay, so anyway, I really did enjoy juicing, and I am going to incorporate juicing in my lifestyle. As a matter of fact, in 2 weeks I will be juicing again, and I'm going to do it the right way. All of my juicing, because I want to know the inches, I want to know exact weight. I'm just going to pay more attention to the juicing experience. I'm going to do it the exact same way. I'm not going to do completely juice. I'm going to drink my broth. I'm going to have my tea. And yes, I'm going to do it the exact same way because that's what works for my body. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there is anything else. Waiting for is, let's see, sis. Let's see what you look like, sis. So let me see.
The way she came into the place, I knew right then and there was something different about this girl. The way she moved, her hair, her face, her lines, divinity in motion. As she stalked the room, I could feel the aura of her presence. Every head turned, feeling passion and lust. The girl was persuasive, the girl I could not trust.
Really excited. I am really happy with my results. I will definitely be juicing 2 weeks from now. I'm going to eat very lightly. I'm sure that a lot of that weight, the first part actually, was probably water weight gain when I lost the 14 pounds. But I'll take that weight. I will be going back to juicing. I'm going to juice just for 2 weeks at a time now, and until I get to my desired weight. At first it was 190. I just, put a number out there. I just wanted to be under 200 pounds again. So now it's going to be until I feel comfortable, very comfortable with myself. And so I will be juicing. I will be ordering me a juicer. I'm too excited about this new journey in my life. Juicing is for me. Anybody try to convince you something different, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and follow what you decide you were going to do for yourself. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, my daughter is over there sleeping. If you have any questions, just comment down below. Just ask me. I'm always in my comments. So yeah, again, this is a new channel for me, you guys. Like, comment.